Peter, you were in the Sea Org for 20 years.
Yes.
How old were you when you joined?
I was around 25. Like about 10, 15 years ago, there was actually a time when the production was good. We would get to go out into a hotel and have fun and have a party, but all these things bit by bit got cancelled.
Why do you think over time David Miscavige started making it worse for Sea Org? It's always been bad. I mean, Sea Org's always been worked to death. But when did you notice things start getting worse?
It's definitely the basics. You know, there was a slogan when the basics came out that was like an advertisement for the public that says that with the basics, Scientology will never be the same. But for us, this meant something really literal.
That's pretty dark.
Yeah.
Would never be the same.
Again.
And it wasn't the same.
Yeah, and for us especially, but it was in the negative sense that it was never the same again.
Oh yeah, it's a very grim statement that it would never be the same. The general trend of the 2000s were the ideal orgs, the basics, the release of Golden Age of Tech Phase 2.
Having the knowledge, you know, from the Golden Age of knowledge and bringing it to the Golden Age of Tech Phase 2, it makes it a whole new level. It's almost supernatural. You know what I mean?
Because before it was like me and Scientology was separated, and now I feel like I have it in me, you know? It's like going through my veins.
And I can almost smell Run's ink.
How do you actually leave?
Well, I was actually going from Tampa to Aruba via Miami. And I was supposed to get on the connecting flight in Miami, and instead of that, I would just walk out and get on a Greyhound bus.
So
I know that the whole airport was looking for me.
Where did you take the Greyhound bus from and to?
I went from Miami to Panama City.
Really?
Yeah.
And then, what did you do once you got there?
Well, I checked into a motel.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't have a lot of money. Where are you trying to get back to? Hungary? Back home?
No. I mean, I was trying to find a place to stay, a job, and then I was waiting for my wife to come with me.
So you both had planned your escape.
Yeah.
Now, your wife shows up eventually?
Yeah, eventually. I went to the airport and I picked her up.
And you were able to find work?
No.
No.
It was very difficult to find work.
Because of your 20 years in the Sea Org?
I actually, see, the thing is, when somebody comes out, they need this kind of help.
Yes.
Like, I put in a lot of job applications, but I never got any kind of answer to them. And then when I even went to a place like a KFC, and then they said, well, just go to the internet and put in your application on this site. And then I went on that site, and it didn't say that specific unit was needing staff.
Yeah.
So they just didn't really care.
And see, that's one thing you wouldn't learn in the Sea Org are skills to find a job. Some Sea Org members report the first thing they do is they get caught up on sleep. Did you get caught up on sleep?
No. I was staying up all night in the rain.
Yeah, because of the stresses?
Well, because I had to leave the motel because they were coming after me. So I basically, it was raining, and I ended up staying under the roof of a church.
Oh, to escape from the Sea Org?
Yeah.
The Sea Org was trying to retrieve you?
Yes.
I mean, this is trying to kidnap you back to where you don't want to go?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you think about calling the police?
No, I was trying to stay away from the police because I didn't know what their reaction would be.
Was part of it because you were in the country as a Hungarian national?
No, just I didn't know if they would help me or not.
Or they might give you back to the church.
Or they just might give me trouble.
Yeah. So
I had no idea. So I was just trying to, when a police car came, then I made sure I wasn't visible.
So you have no family here in America.
That's right.
No one to turn to for help.
Yeah.
So how do you get out of this situation in the hotel? Do you move on from there?
Well, I went to the beach. I laid down on the beach. Like, it wasn't like the regular beach. It was like all trashed and stuff like that. And I managed to sleep a little bit. And then on Craigslist I found some kind of a place, like somebody was giving out a room, and I think it was like $70 for a week, and it was really far away, like 70 miles or something.
Yeah.
And it was very shitty.
Yeah. Did you feel like you were a homeless person almost?
Yeah, almost.
Basically homeless,
Yeah.
living on subsistence. So when did you go back to Hungary? When did you decide to go back home?
That was several months later.
Yeah.
Like, basically what happened is that after I got my wife out, and then we started to do an online business. We were selling on eBay, and we got some electronics, like Walmart customer return electronics, and the people around us, basically, they were criminals, and we got robbed.
Oh.
And we felt that our life was in danger, and that's why we eventually returned to Hungary.